Your life experience, good or bad, is a gift when you share it with others. At Taxi Chronicles, we allow real riders with real stories to share their gift. So hopefully this episode will intrigue, enhance or inspire you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Morning. Yes, we're back with another episode, another Raider. Today we are honoured to have a guy who's been in crypto from the early days and has probably made quite a bit of money. So we hope to delve within his mind and learn something today. So nice to have you here,
I got into crypto way back in 2008, I suppose, when the Bitcoin was, will I say, launched or developed. I've always been someone interested in new technologies, and back then it hit me as something weird, but also the future. We get movies like Total Recall and I don't know, but you know these futuristic movies where you use credit, and back then I was so sure that was the future. Even now I'm sure that's the future. So back then I wanted to mine. Actually, I was in a mining pool, but mining, it's when you have a computer hardware, and what mining is you get a code, an algorithm, or a program which you install on your computer or device, and what it does is it gets like a mathematical equation, I believe, and you're supposed to solve that mathematical equation in a certain time, and while you're solving that, it kind of, from my understanding, it develops or it mines a coin, a Bitcoin. That's what someone wrote the program and developed the program. Satoshi, I think so. Specs is a Japanese guy. Till today, no one really knows his identity. Some people have come out to claim they are the ones that developed Bitcoin, but no one knows for sure. So back then I tried mining, but my computer wasn't that fast. Yeah, you do use a lot of electricity. Well, the algorithm is complex and it takes up a lot of computer power, the processor power, and that in itself uses up a lot of energy. Yes, in solving the problem. And back then I was using like a Dell computer. Yes, I was in England then, and my missus wasn't too happy, so I had to stop. Yeah, I had to stop.
Wait a minute. This could have made you super rich.
Yes, and
Listen to the missus. You should have told her, listen,
no, I'm happy I did, because now I hold it over her head. She's really sad about all that. Come 2017, with Ethereum and Ripple, XRP, I built my own mining rig for Ethereum. Building a rig, okay, my rig wasn't that complex. It cost me about £750 per rig. I had 2 rigs, and I was getting about 1 Ethereum every month. Then Ethereum was costing about £150. Today it's costing, 1 Ethereum is £3,200. I mined for I think 6 months before the rigs became useless. I think the electricity bill was about £700.
Really?
Yes.
So £700, the equipment cost you £1,500.
Yes.
So we're like talking 2,200.
Yes.
Yeah. And so what happens when you set it up? Do you just walk away and leave it?
Okay, you set it up, you build a rig, you install a program, a software. You could get it free on the internet. You had a lot of nice developers who gave it away free. Some weren't so free. Had like a back system where you mine. It gave about 0.001 Ethereum to the developer. I was using the Claymore software. So after installing that, you just switched it on, set it up, and walked away.
So when you get that coin now,
yeah,
that 1 Ethereum's worth 3,000 after you spent 2,200. What happens then?
Okay, setting it up 1,500, electricity is 700, so that comes out to about 2,200, right? Now, after 2 years, Ethereum was 1,500, and let's say I mined about 1,500, that's about 7,500, am I right? In 2 years. Now, which bank would give you that turnover, or which investment company would give you that turnover? Now,
every month you produce a coin.
Yes, those 5 months I mined. Let's say I still have those coins now.
So do you sell those coins or what happens?
Code in a wallet. Now, when I say wallet, I don't mean a physical cash wallet. Yeah, a digital wallet could be a software wallet or a hardware wallet. So you hold them. Now, let's say this price is 3,000. The price now for Ethereum is 3,200 as of today, this morning. Now, if I sell that, all 5 today, let's say 16,000. That's what it's worth. Now, let me say if I hold them for 20 more years, I'm sure it will be about almost 300,000.
If somebody wants to get into mining, what would be your advice to them?
Well, you can't mine Ethereum now. It's no more proof of work. It's now proof of stake. Proof of work is when you have to mine with a device, a computer. You burn energy. Proof of stake, you take some of your Ethereum and you stake it. You put it in an exchange or you hold it in your wallet. I'm not really sure how proof of stake works, but you could still mine Bitcoin. But mining Bitcoin is not something I'll advise any individual to go into, because the equipment is very expensive, and by the time the equipment is shipped to you, it's become obsolete. You could get some from Silicon Valley, but main ones are made in China, I believe, or South Korea, by Bitmain. I won't advise anybody to go into mining a Bitcoin. There are some coins you can mine, but right now I don't think anyone being mined now has much value. I'll just say go to an exchange, buy a few coins with money you can afford to lose. Disclaimer here, money you can afford to lose, and just hold on to it.
This is not financial advice. So
Yeah.
Don't try and sue me saying got nothing to do with that, or this gentleman here. We're just sharing the gift. He's telling about his experiences, and if you want to work on that, that's down to you. Back to you. Back to you. So, what does the future hold for you when it comes to the whole crypto and mining?
I'm not going to stop mining. No, I'm not going to mine anymore. I'm going to buy a few coins, hold them for as long as I can, and when it's gone up, I'm going to sell.
And we wish you well.
Thanks for having me.
We hope you liked that Taxi Chronicles interview. Don't forget to share and subscribe to get the latest episode. Ever considered investing in the continent with the fastest growing economies and population on Earth? The same continent that holds 30% of the world's known natural resources. Listen to our sister podcast, Africa Investor Stories, where you hear real investors with real stories from around the world share their experience of investing in Africa. We post Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m. British Standard Time.